Good evening. I am currently restarting my computer, hence the reason why there's no music, and Jeffrey's giving me the stink eye. Son of a bitch. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, interesting. What the feck is that? I've been having some computer issues. In fact, just about everything that could go wrong went wrong before the streams died. The streaming PC wouldn't pick up my main PC. My main PC sound has gone weird, and I think, which is the biggest issue of them all, and is quite concerning for me because there's a lot of data on there, my external hard drive seemingly might have just died. Yeah, and there's years worth of stuff on that. So I don't know what to do with that yet. I'm gonna try and like plug it in separately to someone else and just see if it picks it up.
Years.
Cause yeah, that's a problem if that is the case. Because one, they're expensive to replace, and two, I'd have to pay a freaking company to try and get the data off because that's full of like years, like a decade's worth of stuff. Not to mention loads of new shit that I've been working on. So it was making some weird noises the other day, and I was like, I thought it was a different hard drive that I had plugged in. Seemingly not, and it was kind of going and then just stopped. So yeah. Hello. I don't really know, because I don't really know what was going on. Because like it was causing some sort of a problem, because like my keyboard and mouse kept disconnecting, and I was like, the fuck is going on here? And I unplugged that and it seemed to work. So I think it was interfering with something. So I don't really know. But hello. Welcome to the stream. It's Tuesday. Sorry, I'm a bit thrown right now. And welcome to the Perfectly Heinous and the Ludicrously Lavish. Thanks.
Matt65 cheered.
It still sounds weird.
X101.
Ubiquitous Syndicate, which is also known as... Also known as... Phallus. Right, okay. Great. This is exactly what I wanted to have to deal with today. Random sound issues for no reason. Seemingly no reason. Because that's always fun. I love that. Love that. There's been no Windows update as far as I can tell. It's just randomly stopped. I don't want to install that version of Windows. Feck off. Just right. Yeah, I don't really know what to do, because usually you just like you press a button and it sort of fixes shit. Yeah, I've got that problem that's happened. Do you remember before? It had like, it sounded tinny. Like basically the equalizers weren't working, and they are currently not working. And I don't remember what I did to fix them. Can't remember what I did to fix them for the life of me. So yeah. Wait, was it that? No. What the hell is spatial sound? I don't even know what that is. I don't want it, whatever it is. So yeah, I have shit sound. That thing's not working. My hard drive's possibly not working. So I don't really... Yeah, I'm a bit kind of thrown off right now. How's the first time? So yeah, started my new job. Yeah, it's good. It's a cool, yeah, it's cool. It seems good. It seems like it's going to be busy, but it should be entertaining and interesting. So, first 2 days are done. It's going to be a slow ramp up towards stuff, I think. And yeah, should be good. Lots of nice perks. So we shall see. What is... Where's the rest of my update? Okay, hang on a minute. Just give me a second, and I'm gonna try a few bits and bobs. I hate listening to audio like this. It sounds so bad. It's so noticeable as well. But I have no idea what to do. I don't know. How many days per week work from home? 3. So I do Monday, Tuesday in the office, and then I do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at home. Which is nice. Very nice, in fact. Yeah, cushy AF, to say the least. I say cushy, but yeah, it's nice. Hopefully your new bosses... Yeah, it's like straight away. It's much better ran straight away. Like one of the things, like it was sort of like overheard. They were basically like sorting out people's wages to go up with inflation and stuff like that. I was like, oh my god, like I've never been in a job where they do that. You know, it's like, obviously it doesn't affect me because I've just started, but everyone else was kind of being looked at, so it, you know, a small bump to just to go up with inflation at least. But because no, usually you get hired into a role and then you're stuck on that salary for the next like however many years before you even get looked at. So that was nice. But yeah, it seems good. Yeah, it seems to be they pay a lot more attention to actual people, which is really good, which is nice. So so I can't complain with that one. Yeah, that was nice. What if? Oh, hang on a minute. What if I axe this piece of shit program? Yeah, hang on. There was, when I was closing down my computer, there was a... What was running? That was just a bunch of Chinese symbols. That was concerning. I can't... You know when it says like, oh, such and such a program is stopping you from shutting down? It was just a series of Chinese symbols. And I'm like, that's not good. But yeah, 3 days a week at home, which is nice as well because it's like back end of the week. So I can't really complain with that one. Back end of the week is nice because that just means like you have a nice kind of like gradual into the into the thing. Oh, unavailable. Ah, maybe that's what it is. Oh wait, maybe not. Hello, Krathor. Krathor, we've had a minor issue. I know I could just re-download them from you, for example, but I think my hard drive, which I store everything, like Twitch related on, like external, has possibly just died. Yeah, which is, to say the least. Right. Sorry, I'm having to have a quick look at my computer here because I'm marginally concerned. Oh, it could just be StreamerBot in all fairness. Doesn't help that it was in a random bunch of hang on, program. Bear with me. I don't think it's malware, because I have a few programs that stop that kind of thing. But I don't know which one it is. We'll run some anyway. Yeah, anti-malware's on. Scan the computer. God, scan it anyway. So yeah, I have weird sound going on for whatever reason that is. Excellent. I believe it's just a hard drive. At the moment. Is that the only backup of all the data? Well, yeah, because it's just an external hard drive that I would just kind of put like pictures on. Like it basically just has like pictures and like just old stuff that I no longer need. Pictures, video files, you know, like, yeah. Because, you know, there gets to a point of where backups of backups of backups of backups just becomes ridiculous. And when you think like, oh, it's a hard drive that I barely touch, it's just plugged in with a USB. So, yeah. And for some reason, my sound has also gone really fucking annoying. Turn a hard drive recovery. I need to have a look at this because it's gonna do my shit in. You're gonna be like, it's like £400 or some bullshit on it. I'll just, I don't know, just fucking. I don't need a whole bloody. Just tell me a goddamn price for crying out loud. I don't want to have to ring you. Just tell me what your goddamn is. Oh, it's annoying. Like, oh, yeah. I love streaming, but at the same time, it's so fucking irritating. Like, something goes wrong, everything goes wrong. And this is just where it's just not detecting the headphones for some reason. I don't know why. Like, let me change the thingy there, see what that does. So now I just can't hear shit. How bizarre. Only works in wireless mode. Yeah. Okay, I don't care about Galaxy Client. That's kind of irrelevant. Okay. That's fine. What's the other one? That being said, where is... Oh, there it is. Oh, really? It's my hard drive, but it's just... It's the one that I don't really want failing on me because it's full of so much stuff that is kind of, you know, useful to me. That's so weird. It doesn't work in USB mode. Oh, I hate computers. I hate computers so much. I'm just not going to work for no goddamn reason. Oh. Yeah, the price of RAM is insane, isn't it? Right, I'm going to have to deal with just shit quality sound for... Great. It's going to be that my computer... Oh, my computer was trying to force me to update. I imagine it's that. I can't just check for random updates. It wants me to install whatever 25H2 is. Like, I don't... I don't want this update. But maybe I might have to now at this point. Because, you know, that thing that Windows does where it makes you do updates? You don't have to update it, but you have to update it. See how long it takes. Windows. It's not even that. It's just like... The thing that annoys me the most is when something works fine, and then for literally no reason, like none at all, just nothing has changed. You've turned your computer on just as normally as you usually would, and it's now not working. It's just like, okay, thanks. Appreciate that. Restarting doesn't seem to do anything. Just nothing solves it. It's just gone, nah, I'm good. It's not going to work now. I'm just going to, like, fail for zero reason. I'm going to give you no input. Just nothing. And then, fine. I'm just gonna leave it and just be like, it's fine. But I'm really annoyed. I'm really annoyed about that hard drive. I'm gonna have to, like... I'm gonna plug it into a different computer and see if it just, like... If it's just overloaded for some reason. Because occasionally... It will just be like, you got too much USB stuff going on. So what do you mean? You've been running fine for the last however long, and now you're telling me there's too much USB going on. It's a freaking USB. Like, you know, it probably uses about a watt. But yeah, I don't really want to have to pay for a freaking like a hard drive recovery of some kind. Like, really don't want to have to do that. Because it's going to be a stupid price, isn't it? Well, it just clicks and makes noises at me. Like, it... So I don't know. It starts to boot up, and then it starts clicking and making weird noises. And it doesn't appear on the computer. And it started doing this, like, the other day. But because it would click and then it would stop, I didn't really pay much attention to it. Because, you know, it like... But I think what it was doing, it was clicking and then it was stopping itself. But I just didn't notice. I just wasn't paying any attention to it, but... I mean... What's on there that's kind of like... There's just... I mean, there's a lot of stuff I just don't want to lose. There's a bunch of stuff on there I don't care about. There's a bunch of stuff on there I don't really want to lose. But I don't think... But I think I can get back... I can get back chunks of it, but like it's full of like it's just like legacy stuff from like old Twitch stuff and old whatever. Like you know, it's not the end of the world if I have to go and start stuff over again, but it is kind of annoying because it is full of like all the work I was doing on the new channel trailer is on there. All the work that Krathor has been doing is on there. Like all of my like emote files and stuff is there. Yeah, and that's a couple of £100 that I one cannot afford and two just don't want to spend. Yeah, I know you've got all that. I know you've got all of that, and that's great. But a lot of the other stuff that is more of an annoyance if it is gone, you know. In an ideal world, I'll plug it in and I will just rip off everything that's important and just put it on one of my random discs that's just in the computer that doesn't do anything. I've got like a record disc in here that I haven't actually recorded anything on in like God knows how long. I think it's got, in fact, how much is there Twitch footage? How many? Yeah, there's 619 gigabytes worth of Twitch footage that I just haven't touched in however long. So much so, I'm actually going to delete it now because I don't care. There's stuff on it from like Ernest days. Delete. Yep, delete it. I don't care. I'm not going to go back. I'm never going to go back and touch that. Get rid of it. Delete it. Sons of the Forest stuff. Cool. Yeah, whatever. Not really that bothered. Delete them. I'm not gonna carry on these. So just delete it. Oh look, I've saved like, how many gigabytes is this? I've saved a terabyte of footage in about 18 seconds. Yay! Right, that download is taking forever, so I'm not going to bother with that right now. I'm just going to deal with the fact that I have Pants Sound and see what happens. Don't really know why it's doing it. Yay me. I'm assuming something has just randomly gone, nah, and will probably work tomorrow. Or at some other time. I don't know, but whatever. Alright, well, cool. Hello. Welcome again to the stream. It's me. I'm back. We're going to be jumping into some more Alchemy Factory today. I've been playing a little bit offline on a different save. Learning a few bits and bobs just so we can kind of get on with it. So I think I'm going to do some rejiggery today. I think my plan is to do some rejigging, which should be fun. Yeah, I think I'm going to do some rejigging, which might try and get stuff better. So I put in the drive in a freezer before plugging it into retrieve. I mean, I'm not going to do it anytime soon. It's just currently unplugged over there right now. It hasn't really been doing a lot. It just sits on top of my computer and just kind of turns on. When my computer turns on, it turns on. That is literally it. Yeah, it's annoying. I think if it is gone, I will try and get like an SSD instead of a hard drive. I think SSDs are a bit more reliable. How much are they? About £1 billion. External SSD. Oh Jesus Christ! Why is everything so fucking expensive these days? Great. 150 quid for 2 terabytes. For 2 terabytes of pretendness. That's good. All right, great. Well, like I say, I mean, I can just use an internal one. It's just an old hybrid card. I'm not that bothered about write speeds. Yeah, sorry. I'm a bit thrown and a bit annoyed about it. Kilos, thank you very much for the 14 years. And also Matt, thank you for the 101 bits earlier. Leg of Damn, thank you for the 67 years. Thank you guys, appreciate it.
Killer Spabe 82 has
God,
been
it
loyal
sounds
for
so
14
bad.
years.
Why does it sound so bad? God, it sounds terrible. It sounds like Brian's down the other end of like the toilet. It sounds like he's in the toilet, like it's talking up through the freaking things. Can I end like all of the Corsair shit before I get into game? What the hell is? Why have I got Razer program? I don't have any Razer gear. Why is there a Razer program on here? Razer Game Manager. I haven't used Razer in. Oh, it's my okay. Oh, it's okay. Fair enough. It's my webcam. If I ever have to use that. Okay, fine. I will allow that one. All right, I'll allow it. But yeah, honestly, IQ. Oh, no. It will all sound fine to you, but my headphones sound terrible right now. Like really, really bad. It honestly sounds awful at the moment. Yeah, it's definitely not fixing itself. So that's great. I'm just going to restart it one more time so the sound will go. Oh, but that thing's downloading. Oh, it's installing now. That was quick. Hang on a minute. I might linger about a little bit longer and see if this update hurries the shit up. Sorry, guys. Didn't expect to be doing this. Now that freaking Windows is deciding it wants to do its update now. So this might take a while. So hi, you've got me to listen to for the next however long Windows decides it wants to take. But this is the benefit of having a dual PC setup, because I can still stream and still talk to you about nonsense. So yeah. But yeah, work seems good. It looks like it's going to be a really cool place. They've just moved offices. So we're kind of like... We're in the same building, but we're in a temporary... Basically, there's like a number of floors to said building. We're on one of the floors temporarily while they kit out one of the other floors for our permanent location. So that's cool. Yeah, it's nice. Like, I've got a raising desk. I've got an Alienware computer, Alienware laptop. I've got like gaming peripherals. It's nice. Yeah, it's bougie. Feels good. I was finding out, I'm gonna be working with a bunch of games. I found out what the AAA game is, which actually has been announced. I think it's just on their Steam page, to be honest with you. Hang on, let me have a look. I think it is. I can remember the name of it. Oh, yeah. So I'm now working for the video game publisher known as Secret Mode. That is who that is who employs me now. And I am like an influencer relations manager. So I look after and will be working with creators, influencers for a bunch of different games. So obviously, if you're curious what they're going to be working with, then you can just go and search that on Steam. I assume it works like that. And let's have a look. I guess not. Technically, that doesn't really work. If you can search for developers, I don't know. But yeah. Which is really cool. Yeah, that is the website. Yeah, it seems really cool. Like, super nice people. Everyone there so far is lovely. And it's nice to be kind of back in an industry that I actually give a shit about. That makes sense. Oh, actually, yeah, one of them up there. If you do search them on Steam, Everything is Crab is one of the ones that is being done. But yeah, it should be good fun. It should be good fun. Quite curious to see where it goes. Like I said, it's got some good perks. There's some good, like, you know, benefits and whatever. And yeah, yeah, should be good fun. Like I said, it's going to be busy, but I'd rather be busy than sit around doing shit all, you know. So being busy, be good. Busy, be good. Busy, be good indeed. Actually, do you know what? Now that this hard drive thing has happened, this is actually spurring me to sort out more cloud storage, I think, which is probably going to be more beneficial for a bunch of different stuff. Yeah. Ugh. Well, not necessarily for my computer, but for just like my pictures and things like that on my phone and whatnot. I'm definitely have to do that. But oh man, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I hope it's not dead. I hope it is, like, I just want, if I get it plugged in and working for like an hour, that's all I'm asking for. But I'm a little bit concerned. Yeah, it's kind of, it's like clicking, scratching, maybe. I think. It's probably their biggest game release, DRS. Yeah. Have a look at what their latest. If you go on Steam, you'll find out what their latest one is, which is pretty goddamn cool. Looking forward to working on that one. External hard drive recovery. Wait, what? Download? What does it mean, download? Support to recover all data loss situation, accidental deletion, format, external virus attack, raw drive or damaged or crashed. How was that a download? How would that work? How could you download it off of a off of a broken hard drive? Sure, that's not a thing. Install recovery software in a safe location. Use a reliable data. Like, how is that gonna? I don't know. I don't even know how like this kind of thing works, to be honest with you. Honestly, I'd have rather it have been an internal one, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, we're working on Star Wars Galactic Racer. So that's going to be fun. You glad EA lost the exclusive Rise of Star Wars games? I think everybody is, yeah. Yeah, so it starts up. So when it starts up, it kind of goes meep, and then you can hear it whirring up. And then shortly afterwards, it will start going, it will start kind of clicking. Sort of clicky, scratchy noises. Is the best way to kind of describe it, I suppose. So it's like, when it starts up, that normal sound, the kind of whirring, you know, starting up sound. But yeah, like it made the normal kind of noise. That sort of like mechanical beep, kind of, you know, kind of spinning up noise. But then it was making weird noises. And the other day it beeped. I think it was the same one. I think it beeped the other day. Like it just beeped. Well, yeah, this is what I mean. It might not be close. This is what I mean. If it dies, just let me get my shit off of it, you know? At least give me an hour to rip some crap off of it. Stop using a medium to prevent further damage, back up any data if possible. I love this, right? This is really funny. Like, it says, stop using it immediately and to prevent further damage and to back up any data if possible. So, hang on. How can I stop using it immediately and recover data? Okay. So, 10 See, and I don't really want to, because it's external. Probably means stop putting stuff on it. There's nothing on it. It sits on top of my computer. There's never anything on it. Like, I don't really want to take it out of its casing, you know? Oh, stop. I don't really want to take it out of its casing. Oh, God, how long does this bloody take? Hurry up. I wonder if I can plug it in and it will appear as like like get to it in some sort of back end thing, you know, just try and rip off as much as I can off of it. Like if it's in device manager, it might be like lookable. I'm not gonna do it now, obviously. I mean, even though I could do, because I'm waiting on this freaking Windows shit now. Sorry, I'm just reading something. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with this. Unfortunately, it might just be that it's all gone. And to be honest with you, I probably will keep... I won't just bin it, obviously, but... I don't really know what to do otherwise. I don't think I can afford to get it recovered. I'm just trying to think what... I mean, actually... Yeah, it had a lot of shit on it. It had a lot of, like, house documents and shit like that on there. Which, again, I'm sure are all... I'd be able to find them all again, but it's just a monumental pain in the ass. The one hard drive that literally doesn't do anything, and it just sits there and occasionally has a picture added to it, is the one that goes, fuck you. Like, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna die now. And there's nothing you can do about it. So, yeah, I'll have a little poke around later or tomorrow and just see what happens, but not good. Not good. Online price calculator. They're going to charge you £700 to just open it and go, there you go, and close it again and go, I couldn't do it. Oh, I'll play a game in a minute. Well, yeah, this is the problem, right? So Windows started to install and it's just taking forever. It's just sat on 34% installing right now. So I can't play a game anyway at the moment, even if I wanted to. I mean, it's just a bit slow. A little bit slow. Oh. So what does freezing it do? I'm a little bit apprehensive to chuck it in a freezer, if I'm honest with you. What's that going to do? So if I do that, and then... Hello, Eagles fan, by the way. If I do that, and then take it out tomorrow and plug it in like normal, what should I expect to happen? Like, what is... Just out of curiosity, because I don't know. What's that actually going to do? There's a couple of people told me to freeze it. Freezing helps the tolerances between the... Like, okay, but if I do that, is there a chance that it will annihilate the hard drive? Or is it kind of like, it should be fine? Like if I put it in overnight, for example, and take it out tomorrow morning. Oh, I can't really take it out tomorrow. I got take it back tomorrow when I get back from putting my car through its MOT. Or is this like, it might kill it though? You know what I mean? obviously I'll bag it. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do all that. Yeah. Don't worry. I've got. Oh, do we have? Yeah, I think I've got Ziploc tags somewhere that I can use. I might even put it in 2 just to be extra careful. Oh my god, this is the slowest update ever. Like, ever. Alright, I mean... Okay, cool. Yeah, confirm. Right. So if I put it in a Ziploc bag and then maybe put it in another Ziploc bag, chuck it in the freezer overnight, see what happens. Yeah, it's gonna be really annoying if it dies. I think what I'll do is I might plug it into my other half's PC and just see what it does, because I imagine he's using a lot less freaking USB ports than I am. See if that does anything. I'll check all of the cabling and stuff like that. Which again should be fine because it doesn't do anything. The cabling just sits in one place. Never moves. I'll let you know when you're done and what to do next. Right. Oh, for God's sake. What the fuck was the point in that then? Okay, great. Whatever. So fucking hell. Yeah, if I can get it off and onto, like I said, I've got a recording drive. I've got a couple of hard drives, just inside the computer that I haven't used in a real long time. There's my old. So funnily enough, I've got my main C drive, which is an M.2. I've got my old C drive, which is a hybrid. Which, to be fair, has a bunch of old files on it. It's just it's basically my old computer that's just still in there. And I did that years ago in the assumption that, just in case I need anything. Have never once looked in that folder, but just haven't formatted that disk yet. Usually have around 10 to 20 minutes on my anecdotal evidence, assuming it actually helps. Might not, right? Then your only choice is to shelve until funds are there for a full pro recovery. Yeah, well, pretty much, but I don't... Funds will never be there for me to do a freaking pro recovery because I'm never going to want to spend hundreds of pounds. I know that it's stuff that I want to keep, but it's I'm never going to want to spend hundreds of pounds to some guy to sort it out. For that, do you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing where I'm just like, ugh. It's just a shit ton of money for just nothing. For what feels like nothing, you know? But yeah, it's kind of annoying. But I've got places where I can dump stuff, and like I said, for the most part, I'd say at least, I don't know, half of that file. At least half of that hard drive, I'm happy to lose. At least half of it. There's a bunch of just random shit that I don't even care about, like video files of just old videos that I've saved and things like this. I don't care about that. It's predominantly my pictures folder, which is probably less than 100 gig, and my important files, which is things like house documents and car stuff and stream things, all the worst thing is all of the stream, all of the artwork that I've ever been sent, all of the fan stuff I've ever been sent, all of the emotes that I've ever been sent that have been made for me across the 15 something years I've been doing this are all on there. That's the kind of stuff that I don't really want to lose because I don't know how readily available that is to find again. You know, if it goes, it goes. It's, you know, it's not the end of the world. A vast amount of those pictures are pictures that I still have on phones and on cameras. So that's fine. It's the older stuff that is just on there, which, to be quite honest with you, I can't remember what it even is. Like, all of my... Oh, do you know what? I'm actually really glad. So, like, I've been umming and ahhing recently. So, right, so I've got an iPhone. By the way, what a fantastic phone case this is. Look, he literally... Oh, you can't really see. He literally has glasses on. It's brilliant. So I've been recently umming and ahhing about removing some of my Disney World videos because they take up like a huge amount of my iCloud. I pay £1 a month for like 50 gig or something like that. It's whatever. It's nothing spectacular. But recently, in the last like couple of weeks, I've been like, I should probably just upgrade that to the next one up, which is a couple of quid. It's like £3 or whatever, and it gets you 200 gig. And I know that I probably wouldn't even fill half of that with the bits that I need because I just need to get it to just, you know, catch up with itself. But I'm so glad now this has happened that I did not delete those videos, which is like the full Fireway videos and things like that I didn't delete them because they're the sort of things that are on that hard drive. The things that I'm more concerned about losing is all of my all of the stuff that I've been sent over the years and all of like my Twitch folder work. Like, it's going to be an arse anyway because any video that I've made will all be linked to that hard drive as their location. So I'm basically going to have to start again, which is really annoying because directing it just never seems to work. It always goes like, oh, I can't find it. It's like, well, I've literally told you where it is. It's there. So that's problematic. That's probably a bigger issue because, like, and it's annoying because I put so much work into it. I've done so much, like, yeah, it's annoying. I put a lot of work into that, and a lot of like audio files and stuff are just sat there. They're not anywhere else. They're just on that one place, which is annoying. But there's not much I can do about it if that is the case. There's really nothing I can do about it. And it's going to be a case of where I just have to accept that it might be gone. I just wanted one more look. That's all I wanted. Oh, dear. Yeah, we can hope. Yeah, I'm not exactly hopeful, but, you know, we can hope. Do. Hello, Pegasus. How you doing? Look at that. 2 of our artists. Ugh. So yeah, I would probably repurpose my recording disc. Use this as like Twitch storage and just like backup storage and things like that. And just, you know, the funny thing is, it is considerably older in terms of a in terms of this kind of thing. So it's quite interesting, really. Also, why is that date modified 2026? No, it wasn't. What's in there that's from 2020? Last time I accessed this folder was 2013. What do you mean? Well, looks like you're going too. Bye-bye now. Yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, I've got... Like, this record disc has stuff on it. What's the oldest date modified? Who knows? Because it's weird. I have no idea. 2016, which is an old outro. What is that? Oh, wow, that is an old one. I don't know if you remember this. Oh, it's nothing. It's just an image. That's all it is. Like, it's literally just, look, it's just that. But it's just music for old YouTube videos. That's an old one. That's an old one. Yeah, there's a, oh man, that's, yeah, fucking hell. All right, well, how are we doing? I'm still installing. I wish I'd just gone and played the goddamn game now. Yeah, just old outro, that. There's stuff in it from, like, Mordau and Breath Edge. There's, like, old Skyrim SE, like, Sony Vegas files in here and stuff like that. I don't care about any of them. It makes a difference to me if they go. But it's just old stuff like that. Rendered. Yeah, like, in here, there's a bunch. Oh, the llama. Oh, wow. Okay, that's... Ooh, okay. There's some in here that I'm definitely going to keep. Interesting they're in here. Oh, yeah, because, of course, this is where they'll render to. Yeah, all right, fair enough. The llama lift is in here. The green screen llama lift is in here, which is good. I don't know. I don't know what version it is. It's just version 24H2. I didn't think it was going to take this long, supposedly. Bunch of blueprints days that we can get rid of now. Yeah, that. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, at least... thing is, like, I think a lot of these files are in there, too. Oh, yeah. Old Twitch trailer from 2020. What is this one? Oh, yeah. I still use this. God, it's 5 years old. Oh my goodness. You can readily see this. This is not something that I am hiding from you. This is readily available at any point in time that you want to see it, but it's this one.
Nope, it's just some guy's arm. But what oh, they're peasants or future peasants anyway. Welcome to the kingdom. My name is Chavication, and I am the lord of these here lands. It would seem you have made it through the gates, so you might as well join us by hitting that follow button. Pick up your complimentary bell while you're there by clicking on that too. But what madness can you expect by becoming a peasant here, you ask? Well...
Oh man, this brings us memories. That's when I fell over my
There's
wire.
a cat down there. Can we hit the cat?
Yes!
I've never seen it before. I've never seen it before.
Fucking hell.
So come and join us. Claim
Bloody
your
hell.
plot of land, earn some rice, and have a bloody lovely time while doing it.
Damn. That's an old one. I still use that. That's still on there. I've never seen it before. That's still my channel trailer 6 years later. Sorry, 5.5. Bloody hell. We do, yeah. I'm gonna have to remake one now. Oh wow, that's an old one. The little laugh. Yeah. Bloody hell. Is the new video on that drive? What do you mean, the new one? The newest one I was working on? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, the one that I put quite a bit of work into already. I put in a number of hours into that. So yes, that is on there. Yeah. And all the footage, all of the imagery that I had made for it, all on there. Yeah, all of it. Some of it was like AI and whatever, but it was the only way that I could get the image I wanted was to use AI, so don't at me. Yeah, it was and still is fabulous. Thank you. It's just different. This is just a different style I'm trying to go with now. I'm trying to do like a bit of a a downward thing. Will the new intro be ready for Saturday? No, not now that I've lost the files. But it would never have been ready for Saturday anyway. No. It's way off yet, unfortunately. It takes a lot of time. I was probably halfway through. Of doing it. Maybe by my birthday. Maybe. If I'd have sat down and just plowed through it on a weekend, I could have probably got it out in like, I don't know, a couple of weeks. The hardest part is because like I have the idea for what it is, and I had like a voice, like a voiceover sort of thing, going all the way through it. It was about 3.5 to 4 minutes. So similar length to the one that currently exists. But it was much harder to get footage and imagery for because of like the way in which, like the theme of it. It wasn't. So the channel trailer that currently exists is just kind of it's just stupid. The whole thing is just kind of dumb. You know, it's stupid comedy, if that makes sense. It was mimicking like an 80s or an early 90s sitcom. This is so annoying. I could have been playing this game for an hour, and I've been sat waiting for this pissing update the entire goddamn time. Hurry the shit up. What are you doing that takes this long? You're on 82%. Hurry up. Yeah, so the theme of it was very different. But it made it much harder to get footage for, so it took much longer to make. Like that one I had before, the sitcom one. I think I knocked that out over a weekend. It didn't take me very long. It was maybe even a day. It really did not take me long to sort out. This one's taking me longer because like I've had to. The whole thing's been a completely different theme. Like I said, all of the footage I've used, I've had to use like AI generated stuff because the pictures and the imagery that I want don't exist, and and anything I can find, I absolutely refuse to pay for because all of it is like through freaking what's that photo shit? Anytime you Google an image, like the top like 50 images are all of the same like Getty image bollocks that are like, oh yeah, here's pay us 150 quid so you could use this image kind of shit. Otherwise, you get all that kind of watermarks. So I was like, no, fuck that. Or shuttle. Yeah, all that bollocks. So I was like, well, I'm just going to AI generate it then because it will at least get me the exact thing that I want. And I know that people have their issues with AI generated imagery, and that's fine. But it was getting me the exact image that I want that was on screen for about 15 seconds. But it may not matter anymore. So yeah. Yeah. So that's fun. that's great. Love that. But yeah, it was like I said, there was much more to it. It was much more like, yeah, it was just very different. So if that's lost, then that's, I don't know, 12 to 24 hours probably of maybe more of just time gone. And you know, and then and the problem is having to redo a project like that based one solely on memory and two trying to get it exactly as it was it's like soul destroying. You just don't want to do it. So it's like it may just never come to fruition, you know. It may just be axed and a new idea is thought up, which is a shame. But that might be the way. If it's all gone, then chances are I will never remake that because it's a lot of time to waste rebuilding it. Especially considering you're never gonna get it to how it was. Like the chances of it being as good as you wanted it to be. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, thank you. I don't know when I'm going to play Grounded 2 again. Maybe when the winter update comes out, whenever that is. Thoroughly enjoyed RV last time, so we're going to be playing that for a little while, I think. A couple of weeks, I should think, something like that. Yeah. Like, I have no intention of playing Grounded for the next, like, month, I don't think. Oh, God, you're still 82. Hurry the fuck up, Windows. Like, seriously, I'm bored now. I've been sat here for an hour and done nothing. I enjoy Grounded, but it's just not... We've done a lot of it now. Like, what is available, we've done. Like, a good chunk of it. And... I was wanting something a bit silly, you know? I was wanting something a bit that we can kind of bounce off of a little bit more. And RV there, yeah, it was definitely fun. I haven't laughed. That was a good laugh, you know. That was good fun to play. Oh, it's fine. We probably already know about it, or we probably just won't really use it. Yeah, there's like a few things that we can go and collect and whatnot, but you know what I mean. I'm not really that bothered. So yeah, in the meantime, we are just gonna have to sit and wait for this goddamn, because I ain't got now else to do. Alright, sod it. That can go. I'm just deleting stuff right now. I'm literally just sat in this external hard drive, just going like, don't need that, don't need that, delete you, don't need you. Like, what is all this? When was this done? 2022? Just a random folder of thumbnails. You know what? Probably gonna do that as well. Minesweeper. Oh, you say that, like, me and Gopher we've never had a set type of game. We play very similar games because it usually works for our kind of like repertoire, whatever you want to call it. But I just really wanted to play something a bit different. You know, I just wanted to get in and try something like just new and unusual. I'll try it now. I just won't upload it, but it should be obvious if it works or not. Save. Give me a second, I'll let you know. Overcooked. You see, like, Overcooked, probably not. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game. Have I got Overcooked? I thought I had Overcooked. Oh, maybe it's on something else. Let me have a look. I think it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's a cooking game, isn't it? What have I played this on? I don't know. But the games which are... I can pick it up and play it one time. And... the games like that, they're just not... I don't think they're that good for us. I don't think they're that good for a series. Because it is ultimately just... It's a party game. Like, that's what it is. It's a party game, right? Things that take, like, RV there, yeah, is good because it's long. It's longer than a game that we can pick and play once and be done with it. You know what I mean? Like, 1 second. Yeah, Krathor, that works. That seems to work fine. I'm not going to upload it, but judging by the uploader, it works fine. Yeah, thank you. Like, I've seen some restaurant ones and it's fine, but I think, like, Are We There Yet work particularly well because it's something that getting from the beginning to the end will take us several streams. Whereas, like, if we're running a restaurant, it's like, okay, we run the restaurant and then that's kind of it. You know, we've done it. Like, we can start the stream, do it, and get to the end of the stream. We've kind of... It's very self-contained, you know? Like, Portal 2 was good because that went over several streams. Like a bunch of streams. That worked really well. But stuff like Overcooked, probably not. Like Peak wouldn't be too bad. But that's very much realistically, like, Peak's fun. I played that with my other half a few times. But I don't think it's something that I can play multiple times across multiple weeks because it's hard to explain. Because ultimately you can do an entire run. While I know that you don't necessarily always get the same biomes and whatnot, but you can do an entire run in 2 hours from start to finish. You reach the top and you go, okay, great, reach the top. And then, yes, it changes each time, but ultimately it's still just the same loop. You know what I mean? Like, I'm quite surprised Phasmo lasts as long as it did, to be honest with you. Because, like, that was very much the same loop. But it was interesting. It was fun and interesting because it was a horror game. But it's surprisingly difficult. Like, there's a couple that I had found... Like, we basically need a game that neither of us have played. Like, that's the other thing. Like, it's beneficial to have a game that we both step into for the first time. And, you know, you spend some time trying to figure it out and whatnot. But I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of dragging out party games. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Quarrico was there. Good old Quarrico. This is so annoying. I was really looking forward to playing this on stream, and I've been sat here waiting for this freaking update that's taking a bajillion years. Because I know the second it's done, it's going to kick me out anyway, so... I'm on 97%. So I apologize that this has ended up like this. Me just moaning for 2 hours. Or an hour and 15 minutes so far. I've heard of the Headliners, but I've not played it. Excuse me. Oh yeah. This is that, like, yeah. So this is like, I mean, it probably wouldn't be terrible. It would have some fun moments to it, but it's one of those games that you need a bunch of people for. Like, it's like, but the other problem with this kind of a game is it reminds me of like Among Us, where it's just boring after like a couple of runs. But I don't know. Like, I know that I've seen this, but I think it's better with more people than just 2 of us, or 3 of us for that matter. But trying to coordinate a bunch of people is a pain in the ass. So
he's beginning to believe.
Hey there, Mike. I don't know. I just think I'm just more picky with games nowadays. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It takes quite a while for me to find something that I kind of get hooked to. And the problem is, if I enjoy it that much, I want to play it. I don't want to wait for 2 hours a week to play it, if that makes sense. Which is why survival games work well, like just like unique, different survival games, like Grounded, like The Forest, works well. I'd be inclined to try. There's a couple of games that I haven't tried yet, which could work good with Gopher. But at this point, we've got RV, and then we've also got Grounded that we'll go back to once that updates. So like, we've got stuff that are going to last us a little while. So I don't think we're going to have to be worrying about it particularly anytime soon. But you know, who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Right, I'm gonna go BRB because I need the toilet. Do I still have a BRB screen? If I do, I don't know where it is. I think I could just select it manually. Yeah, I'll run out. Thank you. Where's my Be Right Back screen gone? Maybe I don't. Does it need my Be Right Back screen? I mean, I very rarely used it. You're getting old. You just don't know what type of gaming that you like or don't like. Oh, I'm just picky. Alright, I'm just, yeah. Okay, apparently I don't have a Be Right. Oh, that's interesting. No wonder I never used it because it's not even bloody on there anymore. Right, I can just use a temporary screen for now. I'll chuck it over to this. All right, guys, I'm back in a sec. Don't go anywhere. Hopefully this thing actually updates in the next several minutes. That, you won't be able to see that. Sorry, that's not on here. Hang on. What I should do, however, is... Hang on. I don't know why you can still hear it, which is really interesting. It's because... Assuming I can just copy and paste. Hang on, what if I... I don't usually have these on here. Oh, shit. I can't remember which one it is. Is it reference or duplicate? Arg! Reference? Alright. It would work now. So I'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere.
I'll probably print about 22. On my way through town, I thought of another couple of places. Oh, good Christ, what the fuck is that?
Okay. Hello. I'm back. 98%. Holy shit. You watch it take another like half an hour to actually install the fucking thing, and it's just going to be a completely pointless stream. I was so looking forward to playing this with you guys today as well. Soz. Sozard. But we've had a good chat, if not. Good old Windows. What would we do without you? What would we do without you? What was I talking about before? I don't know. One does not remember.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that played weirdly. Oh, good, that's broken as well. Oh, great. Oh, look, you've just got this guy stuck on screen now. That's good. I love that. Anything else want to go wrong? Anything else? You know, want to behave? Are you on here? Oh, yeah. Just this guy. He's here now. Great. Great. What's broken now?
That's Jason Bourne.
Oh.
Orgy stuff.
Cool. All right. That was just. That was just. Windows 11 did finally finish having episode. To be completely honest, I've had Windows 11 since it first launched. Like since you could first install it. You know, it would only work on like some computers. I've had it since then, and I've never actually had any major issue with it. Like Windows itself, beyond just the usual random, you know, like, oh, we've updated, so we've changed all your sound sources and all that kind of crap. Beyond the normal stuff, it's never really had any kind of an issue. This is taking an abnormally long amount of time. And to be honest with the sound problem I've got right now is probably down to iCUE being just the worst program in existence. It's terrible. Like Corsair equipment, really good. iCUE as a program, utter garbage. It's terrible. Like, oh, you want to update iCUE? All right, we'll download it, and then we'll just fail repeatedly until you just go, fuck this, I don't want it anymore. The problem is, I think I have to have iCUE for my headset to work properly. And obviously, you know, if you want glowy peripherals, then you know there's that too. But like, it's just a awful program. I don't understand how you can so badly make a program that just doesn't update. It's like, check for updates. Oh yeah, version 5 update now. It will fail. I guarantee you, it will fail. It's a month to Valentine's Day. Nobody cares. Valentine's Day is a stupid holiday. Why? Why do you care about Valentine's Day? What possible reason could you care about it for? Because it's cute. I'm disappointed. You of all people, Angel. Oh, guys, it's restarting. Right, this could take even longer now. So thank you for joining me in my TED Talk on how Windows updates take centuries in this case. There's a very good chance that we will never get into game today, and it might just be that we have sat here chatting about whatever it is we've been chatting about today. There will be no music for the foreseeable future until this is done. But like I said, benefits of having a dual PC setup is I can still stream and this nonsense can go on in the background and you'll be none the wiser, but I've spent my entire time complaining about it, so you do know. You do know. Yes, so like, this is the thing, right? I think Valentine's Day is completely freaking pointless. I will still buy my other half something because, you know, I don't want to feel left out. I don't want them to feel whatever. I will still do it, but I don't like it. I don't like Valentine's Day. I'm not that bothered if I don't get anything personally, but it's like, I do it because I don't want to hurt someone's feelings and things like that. I just like, and it's like, I don't need a day to do this kind of shit. It's completely pointless. Like, here's a bit of card. Yay. Here, I love you this much. Here's a bit of card with a picture on it. Like, it's completely pointless. Oh, and I love heart thing. Great. a tacky piece of item that is only available at this particular time of year for God knows reasons why. Oh, but you can get some roses. I can get them at any point during the year, and they're significantly cheaper. Or I can buy far more of them, or whatever. I don't care. We'll buy each other something, as just because, sure, fine. But we do that anyway. So, like, you know what I mean? I can't stand it. I hate this holiday. I don't even, to be honest with you, I don't even really like Christmas that much anymore. Like, I enjoy it, but there's so much about it that I'm just like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, the whole thing. Yeah, I'm just a bastard now. It's just so much about it. I just don't care about it anymore. Sure, I will buy gifts, whatever. But I think it's it's the capitalism side of it that just pisses me off now. Oh, you want to buy a bit of tinsel? You want to buy a bit of shitty plastic shiny crap? That's a tenner, please. Like, you want a fake tree? £200 for a fake tree, or just you want a bit of cotton that looks like snow? 20 quid. It's just oh, piss off. You know what I mean? You want to be a card that says Happy Christmas on it to give to your family members? 6 quid for a bit of printed card. Chocolate Santas that used to be like £1, 8 quid now. Easter can fuck off at all. I went into a supermarket today. It is January 12th, January 13th. There are Easter eggs in there. It's the 13th of January, and you are selling Easter eggs. Like, you know, I am... There is no ounce of me. There's not a gram, there's not a microgram, there's not a milliscule, there's not an atom of me that is religious. But even I know it's strayed a little bit. Even I can understand that you know, Easter as a concept has got it's got a little bit off course. It's got on a really long side quest to just be, how much money can we make out of a load of bollocks, basically. It's just like, Oh, for God's sake. Oh, bloody hell. I'm not even going to go down the rabbit hole of religion, but Easter is something. Like, we've not even got past Valentine's Day yet, and we're selling Easter crap. And once Easter's done, what's after that? Halloween? it's like all of a sudden, you get to like, well, Easter's done, then all the summer crap comes in. Oh, buy your inflatable furniture or your deck chairs. Start getting your barbecue crap in now. We're in like April. Get your barbecue shit in now. St. Patrick's Day. Whatever. That's a day. Nothing even comes into stores for St. Patrick's Day. It comes in like the day before and then fucks off immediately. No. It'll be summer crap. The second summer crap is gone, which, by the, you talk about August, like midsummer, they'll start to go, oh, should we get the pumpkins going? Should we get the pumpkins out on the, on the shelf? That and the skeletons and all the ghouls and the ghosties. Let's get all that out. It's bloody exhausting. It's like there has to be a thing, like supermarkets there has to be a thing. There's a what's the aisle called, which is just full of crap. Seasonal. There's a seasonal aisle. Oh, seasonal. There has to be a thing. Christmas, freaking Valentine's shit, Easter, summer. Oh God. Or then it's like, autumn comes in. Then autumn becomes a thing. Everything. All the oranges and the browns suddenly come out, and then you get August. Pre-orange and brown. August. October comes, and obviously, August, September is, when Halloween crap starts to come in. Halloween finishes. Then you have kind of like this weird period, especially in the UK. There's a really weird period between, like Halloween and then like, sort of like the end of October / sort of like first 2 weeks of November, where it's just, there kind of isn't anything. There's bonfire night, and that's it. Which just means there's like the weird supermarket. People in the UK will understand this. The weird supermarket little sort of kiosk of fireworks will appear, and then that will disappear over Christmas, and then reappear over New Year. But there's just this bit. There's just this time, like, between those things. Like, we do not celebrate Thanksgiving. I am not going to celebrate Thanksgiving, because there's zero reason why we will never touch that. There's zero reason for that. When people from the US go like, oh, the Brits don't really do Thanksgiving. No. We don't do it at all. There's no we don't really, because that implies that we do a little bit, but no, we don't. There's nothing. Zero, nothing, zilch, none, nada. No Thanksgiving at all. Like, it just doesn't even comprehend over here. We're just like, okay, whatever. I mean, we have bonfire night, which is another weird holiday, to be quite honest with you. It celebrates foiling a scheme to blow up the Parliament building in whenever that was, in the 1700s or whatever it was. But yeah, no, there's fireworks are sold. It's like heavily regulated, but the fireworks are sold in in the grocery store, yeah, in like supermarkets, yeah. Why do the Brits celebrate 4th of July? Yeah, because I don't give a shit. If I celebrate it because it's like, oh, yay, we got rid of them. I'm joking, but no, we don't. No, not at all. Don't celebrate it. Nothing. Don't celebrate 4th of July. Don't celebrate any American holiday at all. So, yeah, soz, but we don't. But yeah, there's a weird period, like the first 2 weeks of November, where it's kind of like, you've got the dedicated people who have already put their Christmas stuff up, i.e. us. We put our Christmas shit up like 1st of November, because I'm like, look, I've spent a lot of money on this crap. I want to enjoy it for as long as humanly possible. So we do, and that's fine. And I will not hear otherwise. Doesn't matter when I put my Christmas shit up. Where's my goddamn hello mouse? You good? Anything? Oh, great. Oh, no, hold up. There we go. Let's celebrate ourselves being kicked out of a country we ruled. Yeah, we left it. Yeah, no, we don't. Yeah, we just put up whenever we want. You get the real dedicated people like, oh, it has to be X number of weeks before and after Christmas and all this kind of shit. And it's like, no, I'll put it when I goddamn well want. And it doesn't matter to you when I put it up. It affects you none at all. Oh, the update's done. I'm trying to log in currently. Welcome. That's a really old pitch that I'm still using on here. I'm still surprised that is my picture. I should really update that because I haven't used that in a very, very long time. Oh. You thought it'd be weird if the UK celebrated 4th of July and Thanksgiving as well as St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day comes from Ireland, which, you know, there's a part of that which is part of great. It makes more sense that we celebrate St. Patrick's Day than it does you guys. Because that's from Ireland. As far as I'm aware. But yeah. Yeah, wasn't it St. Patrick's Day all about the time where some guy chased some snakes out of Ireland or something? The way you celebrate it, well, it's just a day. Yeah, like St. Patrick's Day has always been a thing in the UK. It's just a day. You dress up in green and everyone goes and drinks. That's just... It's just not like... It's more of a thing in a city centre, but that's kind of it. Like, it doesn't go anywhere beyond that. It'll be like a city centre thing where, like, all the bars and clubs are for that one day, and then it won't be anything else. But yeah, that's just an Irish thing. Oh, I mean, yeah, you guys celebrate it. Yeah, I mean, a bunch of Irish went over, yeah, that's fine. But Ireland is... There's a part of Ireland that's part of the United Kingdom. So there's plenty of reasons why we should be there. This is a really long login. I'm still logging in right now. Just says, welcome, twiddly dots. Which is fun. Yeah, Northern Ireland is still part of the United Kingdom. And then the rest of Ireland is its own country. So, but with, you know, fine relationship kind of thing. Yeah, very, very small part of Ireland is classed as Northern Ireland. Like, a small part of the northern part of Ireland is known as Northern Ireland. So, yes, there's Wales, Scotland, and England is the United Kingdom, yeah. And then, obviously, Northern Ireland. Okay. I appear to have a screen. This probably has fixed nothing as well, which is going to be hilarious. Lights in my computer are flashing at me, and for some reason my graphics card has gone mega RGB. Everything has gone mega RGB, actually. I'm assuming it's... Oh, yeah, a bunch of stuff hasn't fully loaded yet. Just going to leave it all to load for a minute. What am I checking Task Manager for? Oh, there you go. Matt's in the Republic of Ireland. Which is the rest of Ireland. Yeah, a bunch of loads of my taskbar stuff hasn't currently loaded. So it's been quite slow. But obviously, post Windows Update doesn't surprise me. Is there the stuff with the weird symbols you mentioned earlier running in the background? No, that was never there. No, I never saw that in the processes. So I think that might have just been a that it was just reading it wrong and just displaying it wrong. I can't see that at all in any of my processes. And there's a fair few of them there, but it'd be pretty bloody obvious. But I can't see it. So I don't know. I don't think, and I've scanned and everything like that. So I don't think it's any kind of malware. It's what it could be is StreamerBot. It might be StreamerBot that's just for some reason on the back end it's just showing us that, and I don't know why, but because it was running at the time. So I don't know. Right, what's opening? Oh, good, IQ's there. Oh, yay! Oh, so glad about that one. I'm still waiting for everything to load, so you're just gonna give me a minute. Oh, excuse me. Before I can get like music and stuff going, I'm gonna wait for my Go XLR to kick in and whatnot. It's very slowly booting stuff, which is curious. But I'm assuming, like I said, it's just because of a post update nonsense. I'm putting on an online version of Christmas Carol. Does you want to play Scrooge? Sure. We should all go to the one place where capitalism hasn't taken over yet. Space! Alright. I mean, all of my shit is not actually fully running yet. IQ is, but all of my keyboard and mice are in whatever random colors, but that's fine. I'm not that bothered about that. Oh god, what is that? That's bright. Oh, that's IQ. Of course it is. I'm not asked about color schemes. I can sort that out later on. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting on Go XLR, but it's taking a sweet ass time. Sadly, Musk may fall. Oh god, don't get me started on that bell end and all. Right. Okay, Steam is running. Discord? Might have to just boot Go XLR myself. It's taking too long. Being what's the word? Impatient. Right. Oh, that's good. I have no audio at all. That's great. That's fun. Why? Hello? Is this because like a bunch of drivers are now just like taking 20 years to turn on? Oh, wait. Something's come back. Okay, audio has come back on now. Sort of, maybe. Temporarily? There was a point where I quite liked Elon Musk at a point many years ago, purely because of like I liked that he was bringing, like, let's face it, like Tesla put electric cars on the map, which I appreciated, because, you know, really good to going away from combustion engines, all that kind of stuff. Great, well done, GG. And like SpaceX was really cool, like trying to make space or going to space cheaper. Great. Reusable rockets. Still mind-blowing to watch now. And then he just kind of went woomph and became just sort of this whatever. He lived long enough to become the villain, basically, and just now he's just seems like a mad lunatic. So like I don't like him anymore. There was a point where I liked him, but now I can't stand Teslas as a vehicle. They're just terrible cars. And yeah, it's just kind of become a bit of a loony. Okay, so a bunch of stuff seems to be running, but also a bunch of stuff isn't running. I mean, I can see chat over there. I might just leave it over there for now because I don't know where half of my crap is at the moment. I don't even know where StreamerBot is. The worst thing is StreamerBot might actually have been on my old freaking... No, it wouldn't have been on there because I used to run it, so it'll be somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe in there? I can't remember where I put it because it just auto runs, but it obviously because it's not... Oh, there it is. Found it. Never mind. Where's the... Is that it? This basically means that I can see my chat across multiple platforms, which is very helpful, as you can imagine. I guess I'm going to play a bit of sound and see if that's fixed anything. Can't tell. Was Musk my inspiration for live long enough to see it to become the villain? No, that's from Batman. No, that's from Batman Dark Knight, right? Oh, it is working because I can change it. Oh, there we go. Well, that's one benefit of today. I fixed my audio. Well, I can spend a short period of time. Is she actually running? Is it running? Oh, it is running. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we fixed one thing, so that's good. Should we go into Alchemy Factory and have a little peruse? Might as well. I don't know about my hard drive's a bigger concern, but I think I'll knob around with that later on. You have 10 minutes. Yeah, I know, but I kind of wanted to play it. I don't. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe there's no point. All right, that's stream. Okay, hang on a minute. Stream elements. Feck off. I don't need you on here. Let me. What is that awful thing that keeps posting? Try and find that. What is it? Playing games on my grab? No, I don't even know what that is. I looked at it once and you've been posting. I don't know, Angel. I looked at it once to see what it was, and it's been posting it ever since. So I've got to get rid of it. It's just annoying as hell. I just don't know where it is. Oh, chat bot. It's probably in there. Chat commands. Ooh. I assume it's in here somewhere. Ooh. Custom commands? Grab tap! Back off. There we go. Oh, wow. There's some real... Okay, we'll turn that one off. Turn that one off. Alright. Cool. Fix that problem. Well, you know, we fixed some things. I've just got to try and fingers crossed my hard drive. So what I'll do is I will plug in that hard drive to my other half's computer and just see what it does. If that doesn't work, I will place it in a Ziploc bag. I guess what? Push out all the air, I assume. I'm probably going to put it in 2 Ziploc bags. A Ziploc within a Ziploc for extra safety. And put it in the freezer overnight. And I'll take it out like... It'll be like midday tomorrow. Is there a particular amount of time I should put it in for? But I'll take it out like midday-ish tomorrow when I'm back from my car thing. And try it. And just hope that it does something. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. And I will be quite annoyed that it doesn't. In fact, I wonder if I can show you. What if I can open DaVinci Resolve and if it will show you the kind of stuff that I have potentially lost. Because yeah, I put all of it on that bloody thing. 12 to 24 hours for the freeze. Well, yeah, that'll be... Right, so if I put it in tonight. It will go in before 10 o'clock. And then I probably won't touch it again until at least midday tomorrow. So... Or should I wait until... Or should I wait until later tomorrow? It'll have at least 12 hours. At least. And it's currently not on, so it should be cooling a little bit. Does any of this work? Ugh. That's so depressing. Here you go, guys. This is the kind of shit. That's the kind of shit that I've now lost. Like, all of that is gone. These are bits that I'm still working on. And to be honest with you probably can't see all of it because it's in various layers, but like... Yeah. All that red is stuff that is now missing. Yeah. All of the stuff in the media pool is potentially all gone now. Which is really annoying because... Oh, there was a lot of shit that I made in that I really, really liked. And I really can't be asked to make it again. Hey, Larry. How you doing, sir? My external hard drive, which contained a lot of stuff, is potentially gone. Have a list of what you want to quickly save. Yeah, so I immediately know that basically my Twitch and YouTube folder I want to try and copy out ASAP. The pictures and stuff I can get again, but I think the photos will actually be, strangely enough, would be the third thing on the list I want to try and save, because like it's got a lot of old pictures in it from like university days and things like that, but I'm not that... It's not that I'm not bothered, but it's kind of like, oh well, I haven't looked in a very long time. It doesn't particularly matter. It's a hard drive as far as we're aware. It's basically, if I plug it in, it starts to spin up. I can hear it. So when I turn it on, it kind of goes neat, and then goes, and that's it's always done that. That's normal. That it's starting its kind of like whirring up sound of where it starts to spin, and it's always done that. But the last week or two, it's been kind of making these weird noises, and I actually thought, so the strange thing is, so from my old work, I have a hard drive here from my old work, which is just an external SSD, and I thought it was that one that was just making a click noise to turn on. So at the moment, it kind of goes. It sounds a bit like there's a bit clicky, and there's a bit of like it's scratchy. It's kind of it sounds like it's trying to go. It sounds like it's trying to read something, but it's skipping. So that's kind of annoying. The official Kettlehead. Ever plugged in a USB cable? I have not. No. But welcome to the stream. But yeah, it's kind of like clicking a little bit kind of scratchy, where it sounds as though like the reading thing is like maybe skipping or something, and it does it a couple of times, and then it seems to stop itself. Like it will just stop. And the thing is, the reason why I've not paid much attention to it is because it will click away, do a couple of clicks, and then stop. But because I haven't been trying to access the drive, to me, that's just it going, oh, it's just starting up. It's just being a bit weird. And I should probably look at that at some point. But it wasn't until, like, today I turned on my computer and my keyboard and mouse were just continuously disconnecting and reconnecting. And I was like, this is odd. And then I could hear my hard drive making this weird noise. So I unplugged it. I unplugged my hard drive, and immediately the keyboard and mouse was like, ah, cool. I'm here now. So I think what it was doing was like, I don't know, maybe power cycling or something like that, and it was forcing a weird a weird USB signal, maybe? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Never done it before. It's only been doing it the last, like, week or two. But like I said, because it clicked around and stopped clicking. Literally, yeah. But since I unplugged that hard drive, it was fine. So I think whatever was having a problem with the hard drive was causing some kind of a problem with the rest of the USBs, or at least my keyboard and mouse, which might have been on the same line. They might have been on the same line of USBs. I don't know. They're on the, I couldn't really see. So I'm hoping it's not completely dead, but I'm more hoping it's not completely dead because of all the work that I've put into like the new stream stuff. More than anything, that's going to be the bigger pain in the ass. Oh, wait a hang on a tickety boo. Hang on a tickety boo. Wait a minute. Past Che might have come in clutch. Guys, past Che, to an extent, might have come in clutch. All right, so I still have my old fan art and all my old emotes. I still have. I think I still have them all. It looks like I do. Not entirely, no. But there's a caveat. Only up until probably what's the most recent folder I can see in here? I've got backups of everything at least Twitch related. Not YouTube related, but at least Twitch related.
Bloody peasant!
Up until welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you very much for the follow, Kettlehead. I've got all my Twitch stuff up until like the beginning of like 2025. So I still need to re-download all the stuff that Krathor's got, but I know that he has that on his own folders, and that's easy. That's a non-issue there. There's no issue there. It still doesn't solve the problem with the new opening video, but if the new opening video is now technically lost, then I will just have to I will start a separate idea. I won't try and remake really any of it, I don't think, because I don't think I'm going to be able to. Which is a shame, because I was quite enjoying where it was going, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter if whatever. But yeah, at least a lot of that is all kind of done. Because someone at your new job help you get stuff if you drive. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, so I've got an amount of stuff. It's not everything, but it's a good chunk of it. If everyone's listening to kettle music, what the hell is kettle music? So yeah, we're actually getting so my new job is we're getting an internal. I think we're getting an internal IT guy soon, so maybe I'll ask him. So yes, some of it is still there, which is good. Because obviously it's a lot of it. So basically, anything which I run through OBS is already there. So that's good. So I haven't lost any of that. All of the new shit that the Krathor was making, I can get off him really easily. That's not a problem. I will probably request him to send me various folders. In fact, yeah, Krathor, if you could. Could you bundle a bunch? Oh, there was a little sneaky look there. If you're paying attention, little sneaky look there. I didn't realize I was even on this screen. Yeah, little sneaky look there. Yeah, a lot of it is still there, thankfully. Yeah, so there's a degree of it that's not so bad. But yeah, the pictures... I can't remember what's on half of it. Loads of old YouTube stuff, which is kind of like... it's just like legacy stuff for me. It's just kind of stuff I like to keep. Might be gone. A load of old pictures might be gone. But the ones that I like... This is the thing, right? A load of old pictures might be gone. But all of the ones I actually care about are on my phone. So I can just rip them back off of that and reback them up. So that's not the end of the world. And I'm probably going to expand the storage on there as a backup thing after the stream anyway, because I don't want to lose any of those. So that's fine. Yeah, you know, so... It is what it is. I'm going to try a few things. I will try the freezing recommendation, as you guys said, and see what happens. I'm also going to try plugging into here. Garion says, "ITK, your best bet is if you can't find another drive same size or larger, then boot into a cloning tool and see what can be pulled over to the good drive. If that doesn't work, it's pretty much gone." So you say a cloning tool, but when I plug it in, just while I've got you, when I plug it in, it starts to spin up and then makes the weird noises. It's then, so it's not in, like I can't see it. I haven't checked further into my computer, but like, you know when you go to like this PC and you look in your devices and drives, it doesn't appear in there anymore. I don't know if it's in my, you know, like your, what's it called? You know, like further, you know, like your device manager, or whatever. The bit that's further in, the bit that might be able to see it. Yeah, disk management, that kind of stuff. I don't know if it appears in there yet. I can't remember where that is. I can't remember where disk manager is these days. Is it even called disk management these days? Is it computer management? Manage storage spaces? Maybe it's like in this thing. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, I can't even remember where it is at the moment. Been a long time since I've done any of that. If it hasn't been BIOS, the cloner might work. Yeah, but isn't there also a place that you can go to? Like, it's in like Device Manager or something. Like, quite regularly when you plug in like a new hard drive, it won't appear in any of your devices. You have to like reformat it, and you go into a... It's like, yeah, it is like disk management. I swear it is. I don't think it's Device Manager. Limescale Cleaner. It might be that. Disk management, yeah. Is it a, oh, is it a run thing? MGMT. Also, MGMT, what a band. MSC. Yeah, that's the one. This guy. That's the one. So, in terms of what you're saying, so it is a 2 terabyte external. I have an internal 2 terabyte with space on it. So when you say cloning, does that clone it as in like wipe a disk to create a new one, or does it just copy the files over effectively? Yeah, disk management is the one I was thinking of. So if I plug it in and it appears in there, we might be onto something. Any recommendation on a tool before I go? And I'll probably just download and have it ready, just in case. Want to clean? I mean, I can clean one of these drives. It doesn't really matter. I can figure that out, but I've got a second 2 terabyte in here, which was full of old old computer backups from like 2020 that I've never touched. So I could probably just wipe that. I don't even know what's on it. I've got no idea what's even on there. I kept it in case I needed any files from it, and I've never once needed a file from it. So I'm assuming there's nothing on there that's particularly a problem. So yeah, I'm gonna assume that I don't need anything on this, which is good because I can't be asked to go through it all. Do you know, interestingly, you say Macrium, and weirdly enough, weirdly enough, I just opened up that local disk I was on about that I don't use anymore, went into my downloads, and the top one is a folder called Macrium. Apparently, I already used that for something. I must have used a free one. Backup recovery software for critical systems. Oh yeah, yeah. There you go. But I must have used a free version because I definitely wouldn't have paid for it. I don't pay for shit like that. Reflect setup. Yeah, it was a free version. Yeah, it was just a free version, yeah. Yeah, I think I was copying over the old one onto a new, just as a backup, I think. Home backup and recovery. Or Clonezilla. What's that? I'm going to Google that one as well. Clonezilla. Wow, this is an old looking website. Jesus Christ. I assume it's supposed to look like it's from the the 1990s. The Clonezilla. It's free and open source. Nice. That's why it looks like that then, yeah. Where is the download button? This is the one thing I don't like about these open source websites is there's no really obvious download. Where is the download button? I don't... Sorry. Where's the button that I use to download a thing? Can anyone see it? Oh, download maybe? I guess it's that one, right? Stable. Oh, bloody hell. My CPU is not AMD. My CPU is Intel. Does that matter? Should I have downloaded a different one? Oh, it's right. Okay, fair enough. It's not referring to that. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Your download will start shortly. That's downloading. I'll probably just try that one if it's open source. It's probably more likely to be not necessarily reliable, but just a bit, I don't know, maybe easier. I don't know. I'd have to pay for it, so whatever. All right, well, okay. Sorry about today's stream being what it ended up being. Yeah, I guess we're playing on Saturday now. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I can get something off of this hard drive. I might plug it into here again and see if the Windows update did anything. You never know. Fix my sound, who knows? and just see what it does. Because at this point, don't know. I've got a disc that I'm happy to use for the most part. I don't know what I would need to move that somewhere else. I think I might even just whack it in here at some point. I'm gonna just create a record disc backup just in my that other random the other random place, and just quickly dump everything in there. I don't think it's particularly very. I don't think I'm particularly using that much space. Let me just Control A, Control A, Control C, Control V. How big is that? It's about 1,000 items. It's not that bad. Oh, it's like 30 gig. That's fine. And we'll see. We'll see. I've got it as a RAR at the moment, and I'll see what it does if it launches as an ISO or not. I used to use ISOs, and I can't remember what I used to run them with. Yeah, it's just a bit different. Yeah, appreciate it. Job is good. I think I'm going to be much happier there. I don't even know what's going on with the old one. Like, I'm supposed to be freelancing with them, but they still haven't paid me for the 20. I've stopped right now because they haven't Demon Tools. Yeah, probably that. They haven't paid me yet. I'm still waiting for them to pay me. So I have paused all work for them because I'm not an idiot. This is why I use raid. Yeah, but I don't know how any of that shit works. Like, I've never understood how raid systems work and whatever. It's the fact, to be honest with you, in the 20 years, in the 20 years that I've been building my own PCs and using this kind of stuff, this is the first time I've had a hard drive die. Like, I've never had a hard drive die before. So yeah. Oh, to know it's the drive. Right, okay. Is the other one, what was the other one called again? Where's my downloads gone? Oh, users, me, downloads, Macrium. Is that just a program? Or do I have to, is that another one that runs like an ISO? I think you should do it. Do a forfeit if you can't stream on Saturday. I didn't say I wasn't going to stream on Saturday. Because I'm not playing Ark. Oh, nice. Fair enough. Alright. So I need some sort of an ISO runner. I haven't ran an ISO file in ages. I don't remember the last time I did that. Is there I mean, what did Top Gun say he used? Ventoy. I think that was just Ventoy. Never heard of it. Yeah, I used to use Demon Tools. Oh, on a flash drive. Oh, bloody hell. This is sounding way more complex than I really wanted it to be. I was just hoping I could run a freaking program. I don't even know if I've got a spare USB around. No one uses USBs anymore. My flash drive that I do have is used specifically for Windows. Oh. Yeah, but then I'm going to have to go to BIOS and change. I assume to change to the boot it from the USB, right? Yeah, but yeah, that. But that just takes me to BIOS, does it not? In F12. Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know if I've got one around. It's around it somewhere. I'll find it tomorrow. Alright, fine. I'll download that as well then. So what do? Do I just have it on? Oh, Jesus Christ. What are these terrible goddamn websites? Downloads. Ventoy. Okay. Alright, okay. F12. Right, cool. I'll try to remember that one. Latest version's fine. So what do? Do I just put... For God's sake, Sinister. I'm trying to talk. So what do I do with this one then? Do I just put it on... Okay, right. Cool. So I run it with the USB plugged in. It creates like a partition, if you like, on the USB. Put the ISO in that partition. And then F12 on startup and select the USB as the boot drive and then see what it does. Alright, I need to see what's on the discs then. Oh, bloody hell. What was the thing I was going to say? I mean, so what? I guess if I just have to plug the hard drive in, what, just leave it clicking away or just let it click if it stops? Just see what is visible, I guess? See what happens? Because I don't really know what's going to happen. I don't want to damage it further, if you know what I mean. Well, anyways. I'm going to go. I think everything's copied over. Let me just double check. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. All right. Cool. All right. I will see what happens. Alright, yeah, I'll plug it in. I'll see what it does. I think it will click away and it might just stop itself. If it stops itself, then fine, but the light on it goes off. There's usually a blue light on it that means it's like, oh, I'm good. That light will turn off. So I don't know if it's just stopping itself as like a fail-safe. I don't really know. But, I don't fucking know. Guys, thank you so much. Again, sorry about the unusual stream today. Unintended. I will see you on Thursday for some chauffeuring, I suppose, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. I will catch you in a couple of days. Thank you. Good night.